today I'm going to teach you conditional statement, if statement and else statement, else if statement, as well as nested if and nested else if. Okay, so I'm starting from basics.
सर
Yes.
सर प्रीवियस ईयर लेक्चर में थोड़ा क्वेरी है सर, जो
Yes.
अपडेट फंक्शंस में था वो थोड़ी बहुत समझ नहीं आया अच्छे से।
It function.
अपडेट
Okay. So I creating dictionary like a equal to 1, comma b 2, comma c. The type of a is dictionary. Okay. So I creating a next dictionary like b equal to c and like 8. So I want to add the dictionary B dictionary into a A. Okay, so we want to perform update method. So the syntax is a dot update and pass the B dictionary in this update method. I want to print, so we get the updated dictionary. Okay. Yeah.
ओके सर,
Clear?
यस
Okay, so today topic is conditional statement. The first is if. So the if statement is like similar to that of other languages, and like if a statement contain a logical expression using which the data is compared and a decision is made based on the result of the comparison. So next thing is what is the syntax of if statement and how it is worked. So I give you example like a equal to 1 and performing if statement if a and print true and press shift enter when we get true, because the first statement is true. The first statement is true, then the interpreter is execute this code print true. Okay. Okay, I'll give you more example. For example, a equal to 20, then if a and again print true, so again it returns true. Okay. And next is a equal to 0 and if a and print 2, so it returns nothing. Any idea why it returns nothing? Yes. Okay, no issue. Because in this case, if statement, when the first condition is true, then it execute the if part. Otherwise, it execute the else part. Okay. So else part is not available in this case. So that's why nothing to print. Okay. So this is next part is else part. So next topic is if and else. Okay. If and else is a false way, because 0 is contains false and 1 and some other digits contain true. So that's why in this case it's print true, and in this case it returns nothing because this condition is false, because a is equal to 0. The if statement is clear.
Yes,
No, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes sir or no sir?
No, sir, a doubt is that when you put that a value of a is anyone like 21, then it's written true. Why it's written false when you put the value of a is 0?
Because the value of a is true. Okay, except 0. 0 is returns false. Okay, and some other value 1 2 3 4 whatever, so it returns true by default. Okay. Yes, clear or not?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So next is if statement. So if statement can be followed by an optional else statement which execute when the boolean expression is false. It means the if statement is false, then it's execute the else statement. For example, a equal to 0. Okay, and if a, I print true. Okay, then else part is returns false. Okay, so you see the first condition is a equal to 0. Then you put in the if statement. Then if first condition is false, then it's go to next part like else part. Okay, then it's print false. So I press set enter. Then we get false because the first statement is false. Okay, and the next statement is true because a equal to 0 it returns false. I give you more example like a equal to, and condition is if a equal to 10. Okay, then print true, and else print false. Yeah, what is the outcome coming from this statement? Any idea?
True, sir.
True, sir.
Yes, it returns true because the first statement is called statement is true. A equal to 10. Yes, definitely a equal to 10. Then it returns true. When the first statement is false, then it go to else part and print it. Okay. So next example is a equal to again 10. And if a is greater than 10, print true. Else print false. Yeah. Outcome is
False.
yes. Outcome is false because the first statement is false. A is not greater than 10, but the value of a is again 10, so 10 is not greater than 10. So that's why it returns true. Okay. So first condition is false, then it's go to else part and return false. I'm just type like equal to, yeah. Tell me. Outcome is
True, sir.
True, sir.
True.
yes. It returns true. The first condition is true. For example, a equal to 10. Yes, definitely. In this condition, we write a greater than and equal to 10. So first condition is false, like a is not greater than 10. But second condition is equal to. So a is equal to 10. Okay. So that's why I written true and not go to else. Okay. So I hope if else statement is clear till now. Yes, guys.
Yes.
And doubt regarding if statement.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes. Okay. So next is else if. So basically, else means firstly we have to check the first statement. When first statement is false, then it go to elif statement. Then again elif statement is false. Then again it go to else part. Okay. So I give you example. For example, x comma y comma z equal to 0, 1, and 0. So 0 means false. Okay, and 1 means yes. 1 means
True.
true, yes, and 0 means again false. Okay, so I perform if else if as well as else operation. Okay, so if x and print true. Okay. Next is elif y print true, and and next is elif, then z, and print true, and last is else, print false. Okay. So I print again the value of x and y, print x, print y, print z, nothing. Okay. Yeah. So you see in a first if statement the x is 0. So first statement is false. Okay. And again, so the interpreters go to next level, means else. So in this condition, else if is y. So y is 1. So this condition is
True.
true. So when this condition is true, then it, yes, when this by statement is else if statement is true, then it's return print true. Then again print the value of y, and not go to other statement like elif and else. Okay, but for example, the y statement is not true, then again we check the value of z next and go to the next level like next elif statement. So when this statement is again false, so it returns nothing. Okay. When all statements are false, like first if statement is false and elif first elif statement is false and third like second elif statement is false, then by default it returns execute the else part. Okay. So anyone have any idea what is the result coming from this statement? Yes. Yes,
False, true, 1, false, nothing will print, sir.
okay. So answer is false. Yes. Next, true.
So true and 1.
Okay. Next, false. Right. True and 1. True and 1. Okay. Next answer is 2 and 1. Yeah. But about us? Yes, guys. Try.
So false,
Okay.
1,
True
false
and
1.
1.
Okay. Give me a minute.
True
False
and 1.
and 1. Okay. Yes. Next. 2 and 1. Okay. So I explain what a statement. Okay. So you see in a first statement we declare three functions x, y, z, and y is 1, z is equal to 0. So x is equal to the value of x is 0. So the first statement is false. So it's nothing to print in my console screen and my this cell. Okay. So this statement is false. So it's go to else part. Okay. So nothing to print in this statement. So the first statement like this is wrong, and again this is wrong. Okay. So next is okay. So it's go to next level elif. So it's check the value of y, it's true or false. So the value of y is equal to 1, so it's true. So when the value of y is true, then it runs print true
One.
and print
One.
y. Yes, yes. So the second and third answer is correct, and my program is terminated in this case, and don't give and not execute this part and do the else part. Nothing. Second statement is true.
Sir, your voice is not clear.
Okay. Then after that, print the statement
Yes, sir,
into your
voice is
terminal
breaking.
and your console screen. Then program is terminated automatically. Okay. So I'm just press shift enter. Yes, guys. It's clear or no, guys?
Now clear, sir.
Okay. Okay. So next is nested if. So nested it means firstly we have to check the first if statement. Then first statement is true. Then it's go to another if statement. For example, a equal to 1 and b equal to 0 and c equal to 1. Yeah, guys, now I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. Actually, due to bad lack of internet connectivity, I'm lost my connection. Sorry. Okay, so I'll cover the nested if part. Okay. So we declare three variable a equal to 1, b equal to 0, and c equal to 1, and etc. And I perform the nested if operation. Okay. So first, if a, and again I type if b, then again type c, if c, and print. Guys, any idea what is coming from this statement? Firstly, you have to check the first statement is true, then it's go to next if statement. When the first statement is false, then it's go to else part as well as elif part and some other if else and nested elif part. Okay, so in this case, in this first case, the value of a is 1. So first condition is true. Okay, then next is b equal to 0. So in this case, the second if statement is false. So it's print nothing. Okay, because the second statement is false, then that interpreter not good to execute this part. Okay, so I just remove this statement. Now it's fine. It returns true. Firstly, it check the first. Then first statement is true. Then it's go to next if part. Then this statement is again true. Then execute the this statement print true. So we get true. Okay. When the both statement is false, then it's again go to the else part and else part. Okay. So now it's clear how the nested if is work. Yes, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I covered this statement if, else if, as well as elif and nested if. So uh, I'll give you one question. Write a program to find the greatest between two numbers and taking input from the user. Okay. Question is clear?
Can you repeat the question, sir?
Yes. Find the greatest number between two elements and the input taking from the users. Now it's clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So you try and type your answer in comment section. Yeah, guys, are you trying or not? Yes. Yes, guys. Question is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, guys, give me the answer.
Sir, please don't mind repeat once I answer question.
Okay. My question is find the greatest element between two numbers and taking input from the user. Okay. Now
Okay.
it's clear?
Yeah, clear, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir, syntax, please, and second line.
Okay. Okay. I take care of that. Yeah, the code is fine and working properly. Next is Pushpak Jadhav. Your program is failed when I enter the same number, then it's written the largest number is 00. Okay. So you again type like this statement. This you also add this statement num1 equal to num2, then you type print both is equal. Okay. Okay. Next is greater than null. Same issue in this case. Guys, I don't cover this topic like for loop and range function, so don't use it. Okay. Equal to again, right? You add all the for examples are equal. Okay. And Shrisha, ultra value b greater than okay, b is equal. Yeah, it's fine. And again, equal to part is missing. Under the number, second number is given. Equal to part is missing again. Both are equal. Yeah, now it's fine. So I think you got it how the if else statement is work. Okay. So next question is uh, how to find the entered number is even or odd. Okay. Yeah, no issue. Yes, I think question is clear. Write a program to compute the entered number is even or odd and taking input from the user. Clear or not? No issue, Aswin. Yes, guys, question is clear. Say yes or no.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, all right, guys. I think everything is clear. So if else statement is clear, guys. Yeah. Okay. Find the greatest number between three elements and taking input from the user. Yes. Yeah, guys, next question is clear. Okay. My question is, find the greatest element between three element and taking input from the user. Equal to part is missing, Niharika. Don't use this division operator. Okay, you use modulus operation. Yeah,
सर
guys, one
क्वेश्चन
more.
को रिपीट कर दीजिए.
Okay, find the greatest number between three element and the taking input from the user. Got it?
So from
Yes.
how many elements are there, sir? How many
Three.
numbers should we?
Three. My second question is, find the greatest number between three element and taking input.
Sir, in a C statement, enter C value. I have write B values.
Sir, error in second elif condition. That is, C is greater than A comma B. That does not proper syntax.
In this case, B it returns B is greater than A. What about C? The outcome I expected from this program, B is greater than A and C. Okay, so your program not working properly. A is greater than B. A is greater. Just making to print. Okay, sorry, I forgot this. Largest number is 23. 23 for what? First number and second number. Again, the same thing. Again, you have to mention this number is greater than first as well as second, and greater than second number, and less, and again greater than third number. Okay. In this case, you have to use nested if condition. Okay, guys. Yeah, what about others? Give me the answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, guys, you are trying or not?
I, sir, already give my solution in comment box.
This.
Yes, sir. Sir, int, sir, space that please remove in second language.
B is greater. Okay. No, it's fine. Equal to condition not mentioned in this code. I don't write this complex statement because I don't cover this type of thing. Okay. Some student is confused. Again, same thing. Don't use any for loop. Syntax is invalid. Type small p, not capital. equal to condition is not available in this code. Equal to condition again missing. Equal to condition again missing. Okay, the correct code is okay guys, so it's clear how it is work.
Yes, sir.
So my next question is, taking input from the user in form of Python. Okay, when th available in the string, not Python. Okay, so like maybe like Python, hello world, and something. Okay, so taking from the user as a string and check th available in this particular string or not. When the th is available in this string, then it returns true. When the element is not particular element is particular not I mean th is not present in your entire string, then it returns false. So my question is, I repeat again. For example, a equal to like Python. Okay. So my question is again, if uh, the th element is available in my entire string, then it returns true. Okay. Otherwise, it returns false. The question is clear.
No, sir. Repeat कर दीजिए sir.
Okay. Firstly, you have to taking input from the user. Okay, in the string form. Now it's clear. Okay. Then after that, you have to check the th string available in your entire string or not. When the th string is available in your entire string, then it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. Yes. Now it's clear.
Sir, return true, false, or print.
Print. That's it. Okay. The question is clear or not, guys? Yes. Question is clear.
Yeah, yes, sir. Check the comment box.
Else statement is missing. Okay, but your program is really good. You entering the substring from the user, so it's nice. Give me a minute, guys. Just take some time. Oh, sorry, this program is executed. Okay. Give me a minute, guys. Supporter is not working properly.
Excuse me, sir. Can you tap my code?
Yes. Yes. Sorry.
Sir, can you check my code once? Can you run it?
Give me a minute, sir. Actually, Supporter is not working properly, so I'm open my Python ID. Okay. Yeah. Program is working fine. I is small, guys. Okay. A is not defined. Is and false. PS is not good. Okay. Yeah. Tanush taking input from the user. Okay.
Yes, my mistake. I again sent that.
Okay, it's fine. Error in this case, you type just truth, not T. It shows some error. Yeah, Tanuj, now it's fine. Yeah. So guys, I think if else statement is clear. Okay, everything is clear. Nested if and nested if else. So everything is clear till now.
Yes, sir.
Guys. So that's enough for today. Any doubt, guys, till now?
No, sir.
Okay. Santoshi ma'am.
Yes, sir.
So shall we wind up the session?
Sir, I want to announce something like regarding the assignments. Whoever
Okay, ma'am.
didn't submitted yet, they will be getting 0. Like I'm giving one more day to all until tomorrow evening. You all have to submit your previous tasks, and I'm not giving a new task today. You are getting today and tomorrow. You all have to submit your previous task in the classroom. Okay, if you are not submitting, you will be getting 0 in that. You can end the session, sir.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
tags is must be in Word file. Yeah, we can
You can
write in PDF.
no. You can. You have to submit code only. Whatever form it will be, you can submit in any form.
Okay, ma'am.